Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Here is my April favorites. I have quite a few stuff and they're all makeup. Let's jump into it because there is a lot of products and I'm short on time. So let's talk beauty tools. The first one I'm showing you that I have been loving is this duo brush from Urban Decay, and it is from the Electric palette. I've been loving this side for my nose contour. It's what I used today. Honestly, it's what I use all the time, so it just gives you such a nice precision, such a nice line for my nose, and for my liking it's perfect. So yeah, if you have this brush laying around and you're like you haven't used it yet, because I don't like it for the eyes, try contouring your nose. And sometimes I'll use it to contour my cheekbones, but just in the middle, like just a touch in the middle. I can't stop putting it down, so that's, yeah. Next beauty tools are the Pure Beauty sponges. I received this in BoxyCharm and I love these sponges. I just love the shape of it. I use this side for my concealer. I just pat it down. I use it up here on top of my eyebrows as well when I put concealer to, you know, shapen it, define it more. And I love it. And then I use this side for blending out my foundation. It's perfect. Next up are two foundations that one I haven't been using for long. The other one I have, but it's a favorite and a okay, you'll see what I mean. First off is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. And this I have a love-hate relationship with. The reason I say that is because this on its own doesn't last on my face for more than, I would say, 2 hours. Then it starts breaking up. Oh my gosh, it's terrible when it starts breaking up. No matter what foundation I use under, no matter what finishing powder I use on top, it's just, oh. With the concealer that I use, and I'll talk about that soon because it's another favorite of mine that I've been loving, I see that the concealer holds my foundation, I would say, an hour or two more. So I can get like 3-4 hours use out of this. But that's about it. Can you hear the rain? Yeah. The reason I say it's a love-hate relationship is because I love the finish it gives my face. It can get messy. This is how it is. It's a mousse. If you pick it up with your finger like this, you can see it's like little pieces. Put it on and it makes it hard to blend with your finger. It's a coverage you can build up. You can see some little like dots here. You can see on my finger. It just pieces ball up. I wouldn't say blend it with your finger. No. If you blend it with a beauty blender only, no. it doesn't go well. But if you use a brush, and the brush I used today is the Urban Decay Optical Blurring Brush. What I do is I take this, I pat it inside, and then I just apply it to my face. It's perfect. Any other way is a huge mess. It's a matte coverage, but it feels so comfortable. It's not drying on your face, so even if you have a dry face, I feel you can get away with this. Maybe it'll last longer on your face because you're not oily. So it's like a favorites and it's not, you know. if that makes any sense. This next foundation, it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. It's my holy grail. I love it. I love the coverage. It stays on my face forever. Like, I'll start getting a little oily in my nose, I would say 8 hours. And even when I do get oily, it's like such a little sheen even. Not anything to go crazy over. And the last 2 times I've worn this, I knew I was going to stay out a long time. I've had this on my face for 10 hours. The most, I think. I came home and it looks like I just did my face. I just can't get over it. I will look in my mirror. I will look at my face in the mirror like, is this for real? It makes everything else last longer. I'm just obsessed with this foundation. Next up is another product that I received in my BoxyCharm recently, and I love it. And it is the Concealer Collection 16 Color Pro Concealer Palette by Measurable Difference. I honestly didn't think I'd really love this product as much as I do, but I do. And so the colors I've been using right now is this top one right here and this brown one right here. They are cream and toasted almond. I feel I love it more for the formula than I do maybe the brand itself, because I don't have this type of concealer, and when I put it on, it's great coverage, it's buildable, and it makes my Maybelline matte mousse last an hour or two longer. I especially like this palette because it comes with so many different color schemes. You can play around with it. The only thing about this palette is this doesn't come with a lot of product. So yes, I'm pretty much almost finishing this. I hit pan here, almost gonna hit pan here, but there's other colors here that I can mix and match to my liking, so I don't mind that. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this. It's what I have as my concealer here. I used it a little bit as a contour under my bronzer. Next up, forgive me if I have spoken about this bronzer one too many times, and I don't know if it was in my last monthly favorites video, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. But I am talking about the Marc Jacobs Tantric Omega Bronzer. This isn't the full size. This is a deluxe sample, but it's been lasting me a while because I can't stop using it. It's what I have on my face today as my bronzer slash, you know, contour. And not on my nose though. My nose is a Kat Von D. It's too warm to use as a contour on my nose, but I use it everywhere else. I love it. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. It is a bit warm, so I don't think it'll be a favorite for everyone, but for me, it's just my baby. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I haven't used the limited edition one yet. I was going to use it for this video, but it's a favorite, so I try to use the products, you know, on my face so you can see how it wears, and it goes with me everywhere. When I travel, it's in my purse, and it's what I've been reaching for way more than some of my other bronzers, especially when I want a matte bronze. You know, there's a lot of bronzers that shimmery. And now for my blush, it's only one, and I've really been enjoying the color. It's what I have on my cheeks today, and it is the Knockout palette from ColourPop, and it's the Nectar Phase collection. So this is how the Knockout palette looks. This is your highlighter, and then this is your blush. And I've really been enjoying the blush, especially. The highlighter, I like. It's not like my favorite. I don't gravitate to it as much. But the blush, it's what I have on my face a tiny bit, because it's pigmented. You can build it up. It's beautiful. And some days I do. When I want that noticeable blush look, I put it on. But you can see it. Got a little bit, you know, going on. Especially for the spring and summer. It's perfect. Perfect. And now for highlighters. First one, this is not a new product. It's been around forever, and I've just been obsessing over it that I'm gonna talk about it. And it is the Balm Mary Luminizer highlight. Oh, it's what I have on my face. Honestly, I've used it for a lot of my videos, and I love using this with the crown brush, that kabuki brush that I just am obsessed with as well. This is how it looks. It's a decent size. It's 8.5 grams. What I love most about this highlighter is how finely milled the shimmer is. It's not glittery at all. Because, you know, a lot of highlighters are big with chunks of glitter, and, you know, not a lot of people prefer that. I don't prefer it all the time. So this one has been my go-to almost all the time, really. If I go out, I'll mix it with like my Jeffree Star or my ABH one. It's buildable. It builds up so nicely. This right here I achieve with 2 dips of the powder. It's definitely a must-have for me. The second highlight I'm going to be talking about is a recent launch, and it is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Eclipse. This I've done a video on. This is from his collaboration with Manny MUA. But this one is more glittery. It's chunks of glitter. It's rough. Oh my gosh, but it's so pretty. Look at that. It's just, I love the color. I love the wear of it. The swatch isn't the best, but going on with a brush, I want it all over my face. All over my face. Let me do a swatch of the Mary Luminizer, because you know, I forget. This is so much softer, and you can see how it swatches different colors as well. This is Jeffree Star. This is the Balm Cosmetics, and then yeah, look how soft that was. Applying it with the swatch, and then you blend it out. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, so pretty. You can tell how glittery this is versus this one, how just fine and just shimmery this one is. You can tell the difference between the 2 highlighters. Hopefully it's picking up on camera, but they both have such a nice, you know, shine to it, a nice highlight. This is 15 grams of product. It's huge. It'll last me a while. Next up is a brow product. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Another product that is not new at all, but it's new to me. I brought this in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It was the last, I think it was the last day of the beauty sale. And yeah, so if you don't know what that is Ulta does, I don't know if they do it 2 times a year or 1 time a year, but it's their 21 Days of Beauty, and for 21 days they have like 2-3 different brands and products on sale, half off, 75% off. It's amazing. And this one was 50% off. I'm regretting not buying more, you know, but it was my first time purchasing this product itself, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. A lot of people compare this to the L'Oreal one, and I do want to buy that one as well and see and compare the two. It's what I have on my eyebrows. It's what I used. This is the color dark brown. I love the brush on this. It really blends out the product if you go a little too heavy, and then sometimes I'm like, I blended out a little, I brushed it a little too much, because then it starts fading somewhere and it looks like I have a bald spot. I used a lot. I have to go buy another one. This is how much product I have left. I gotta buy another one soon. I've been gravitating towards this as well. If I go out at night, I use the Dip Brow pomade, but anywhere else, like if I'm just, you know, going to a friend's house, I'm just hanging out, I just use this. I just love how easy it is to apply. I love that it stays on. I love it. Next up is 2 eyeshadow palettes that I just can't stop putting down. One of them, I'm surprised I didn't even do a video on by itself. A lot of people have been doing videos on it now. I did use it a little bit. I used both palettes actually on my eyes. The palettes I'm talking about are the Tarte Don't Quit Your Daydream and the Deluxe Carli Bybel Beige Cosmetics palettes. These two, oh my gosh, these two. Definitely spring and summer palettes that I'm just gonna be using non-stop. So let me show you the Carli Bybel. This is her deluxe edition. The other one, the smaller one, is already, like, that's it. It's gone. But some Ulta stores do have it. So if you've been wanting that one as well, like, you know, if you collect makeup or whatever, you just wanted to, I was just checking out your local Ulta store and you know, hopefully they still have it in stock. They're just gonna have it, so once it sells out, it sells out, that's it. But this one is available. And I don't know how long, maybe for the year or whatnot. So this is the inside. It's so pretty. And then let me flip it over. It is so pretty. Can you look? I mean, look at all the pinks, browns, gold. Oh, it's amazing. So all these up here are eyeshadows, and all this down here are highlighters and bronzers. I would say this one as a bronzer, you know. This one you can get away with as a highlight depending on your skin tone, but these, whew, yes, I mean, they're amazing. I've been using these two, well, these three, and this color I am obsessed with. Obsessed. And that's what I have on my eyes. That pinkish goldish I have on the edge of my eyes, and then Tarte everywhere else. I have this one and this one on my eyes, and I put this as a base, and it's under my eyebrows. I love it. Let me swatch for you. Oh my gosh, that's just amazing. Oh, it's just, I love it. What other color? I'll do this one up here. And there, look at that. They're so soft. They're easy to blend. They go on beautiful. They last all day. And my Tarte, I've spoken about this in my last video. I am in love. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's just, I'm obsessed. I've shown it already. I'm just going to show it again. You need this in your life. Get this while you can. You can get it at Ulta. You can get it at Tarte.com. Get it. I don't think you can get it at Sephora. I think it's an Ulta exclusive, like Tarte and Ulta, but I've been loving this palette as well. It's just, it's amazing. And let me do this one. Amazing. Look at that. Another palette that works like a dream. Pigmentation is beautiful and, you know, strong. The blending is beautiful. Oh, it smells amazing. It has that cocoa scent, but you can't smell it on your eyelids, so don't worry about that. And this is just, to me, it's like an everyday palette. Next are mascaras. So I have the Urban Decay Subversion Eyeshadow Lash Primer. I used it today. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this. And then the other one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Waterproof. Obsessed. And the Mad Lash Black Mascara from the Balm. This I received in Ipsy a while ago. I just started using it recently, so yeah. And I have this over the lash primer on my eyes. This works great on its own, so you don't even need the eyelash primer. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this. If I do forget to use my eyelash primer, I'm not worried. This works great. Great. I love the primer. I love the volume it gives my lashes. It does work. I do see a difference versus just using mascara by itself. And this, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. Some waterproof mascaras don't come off when you wash it. You know, when you wash off your makeup and it's still there. This does. And I don't know how. I don't know how. It's like, it's sorcery. It's magic. I don't understand it. I don't care. It is pretty wet when you apply it, so like, you know, you gotta give it at least a minute to dry down. I love the finish. It gives my eyes volume, length, everything. My eyelashes are so sexy afterwards. After I apply it. It lasts all day. I cry. Nothing runs down. Like, I am good. I am good to go. I do want to test it in a pool though. If this works, then hey, I got some sexy eyelashes when I go to the pool, to the beach. I use my Clinique Take the Day Off balm. It takes it right off. I love this. This is my baby as well. I have a lot of makeup babies. I have 4 lippies, but just 2 different brands. One of them I have on my lips, and it is, can you guess what it is? Oh, I gave you enough time. It is I'm Shook from the Manny MUA and Jeffree Star collaboration. It's just sexy. I'm obsessed with this color. Obsessed. I love it. I just love it. It's a burnt coral. I did a review on it, so I'm not gonna go too much in depth, but oh my gosh, it's just such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. And then the next lippies are from Fairy Girl. I don't know if you've heard about that brand. They're vegan and cruelty free. And I got the bundle, I forgot, I think it's Bundle of Roses or Earth collection. I don't know. It's a bundle and I have the colors Earth Rose, Autumn Rose, and Zen Rose. Autumn Rose is a special name for me, so that's the reason why I brought this. I just love that there's a liquid lipstick called Autumn Rose. So I was like, hell yeah. And then I just decided to buy the bundle, and oh my gosh, these liquid lippies are amazing. They go on great. They last all day. The only thing I don't like, it is less product than your typical like liquid lipstick, let's say Jeffree Star. The amount of product you get is less. I think these go for $17 each. But don't quote me on that. Go check them out. Fairygirl.com. I do want to get more colors. I love the wear time, and when it does fade, it fades so beautifully. Not a lot of liquid lips do that, and the colors are beautiful. Oh, I picked up Autumn Rose. Let me swatch them for you. They're just, this is Earth Rose. Sorry, my camera shut off when I was applying Earth Rose. But there's that. They're almost similar in color, but not quite. So that's what I like about it. And Zen Rose. Autumn Rose, Earth Rose, Zen Rose. So before I end this video, I totally forgot about one product that I have. Well, it's not really a product, so I guess I was lying in the beginning when I said it's all makeup. It's actually a game on my phone. But yeah, I just finished picking up Anthony, and that's why I have my hair in a ponytail, because I was like, alright, I thought I was done filming. But I wasn't. I have to talk about this game because I'm obsessed with this game, and it's my husband's fault. The game I am obsessing over, it's in my phone, and it's called Balls. B-A-L-L-Z. It's free, so you can download it. Okay, so this is the main menu. It's addicting. I'll show you. Press play. And just the goal of it is to get as many points as you can before the squares hit the bottom here, because then you lose. And each point up here is for every level that you pass, pretty much. Yeah, I hope I'm making sense. The best score I have is 167, and that is I was able to play this game 167 times. You know, like without it touching the ground. And me and Renee are competing because once I got 167, he had like, I don't know, it was less than me. But I texted him and I was like, look, I'm 167. So I beat your score, like on his phone. He went on and played. And now he's at 179, I think it is. And I'm trying to beat him, and I'm not able to yet. I can't even get past 167 myself. So you're gonna see here, I'm just showing you the gist of it, but I want you to see what happens, like how I lose. Isn't that fun? Like, it's too cute. And the goal is, you know, to break up all the squares before that touches, and that's it. I lost. That is it. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good work week ahead of you, and I will see you on Friday. Mwah. Bye.